Hello, welcome guys. Welcome to my channel Biography of Great Scientist. Today I have a new video with a new scientist. The name of scientist is Charles Robert. So guys, before we start the topic, please subscribe my channel if you did not subscribe before, and don't forget to like my video. So guys, the Charles Robert Darwin transformed the way we understand the natural world with ideas that in his day were nothing short of revolutionary. He and his fellows pioneered in the field of biology gave us insight into the fantastic diversity of life on Earth and its origins, including our own as a species. He is celebrated as one of greatest British scientists who ever lived. But in his time, his radical theories brought him into conflict with members of Church of England. He was born in 1809. In Darwin was fascinated by natural world from a young age. Growing up, he was an avid reader of nature books and devoted his spare time to exploring the fields and woodlands around his home, collecting plants and insects. In no rush to take holy orders, in 1831, the Darwin accepted an offer to embark on a 5-year voyage aboard HMS Beagle. He was recommended by one of his Cambridge professors for the role as naturalist and companion of ship's captain Robert Fitzroy. The journey would change both his life and the trajectory of Western scientific thinking. Darwin explored remote regions and marveled at a world so different from the one he knew. He encountered birds with bright blue feet, sharks with T shaped heads, and giant tortoises. On his travel, Darwin collected plants, animals, and fossils and took copious field notes. These collections and records provided the evidence he needed to develop his remarkable theory. The shells in this specimen drawer were collected by Charles Darwin during the voyage of HMS Beagle. Darwin returned to England in 1836, a highly methodical scholar, constantly collecting and observing. He spent many years comparing and analyzing specimens before finally declare that evolution occurs by a process of natural selection. The theory proposes that the fittest individual organisms, those with the characteristic best suited to their environment, are more likely to survive and reproduce. They pass on these desirable characteristics to their offspring. Charles Darwin used the concept of a tree of life in the context of the theory of evolution to illustrate that all the species on earth are related and evolved from a common ancestor. The Darwin's first sketch of the tree of life found in one of his notebooks from 1837. Although Darwin's theory of evolution has been modified over time, it remains fundamental to the study of the natural world. Darwin changed not only the way we see all organisms, but also the way we see ourselves. The tips of the branches show the species that are still alive today. The tree also shows those that are now extinct. Darwin explained from the first growth of the tree, many a limb and branch has decayed and dropped off, and these fallen branches of various sizes may represent those, those whole orders, families, and genera, which have now no living representatives and which are known to us only in a fossil state. The museum library contains the world's largest collection of works by and about Charles Darwin. So, guys, it was the information about the scientist Charles Darwin. Hopefully, this video was informative for you. So, please keep watching my channel. I will tell you about some more famous scientists past in the history. Thank you.